And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Well, usually we wait till he says calm like a bomb, but Jacob just wigged me out.
Yeah, we just started the show so we could stop talking to Jacob about his videos he watches.
That's like it sounds like the ramblings of a serial killer.
It does, but I'm not.
Oh, man, I hope that came through good.
It does, but I'm not.
It does, but I'm not.
Welcome
you could
to
have said that more serial killery.
It does, but I'm not.
Yeah, welcome to The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Okerson. This is The Lost Tapes. Jacob just admitted to watching gun videos on YouTube. We're all a little nervous.
It was just like he wanted to get it off his chest. That's what, like, he wanted us to decide if it was weird or not. Do you know what I mean?
Get another right.
He's like, guys, I'm really watching a lot of gun videos lately. And we're like, so stop.
Don't.
Don't.
Or don't say that to people.
Yeah, don't tell me. He goes, I've been in the marketplace for a trench coat.
Yeah. I'm listening to a lot of Manson. Jay, I see what you see.
I've been writing what several would call a manifesto.
I can't wait for my letters to get to all the news outlets.
It's, yeah, that was scary. What shooting videos are you watching?
Shoot, they're like Hickok 45.
Who's Is that the guy that puts up the video?
Like a few million people.
Bring up
watch
Hickok 45.
Is it millions of people, or have you watched it a million times?
Yeah, it's just him on
But
loop. It's projected on his wall while he dances in front of it.
I'm only interested in the Western guns. I love
Jacob's
the Colt 45 and the.
Were you a cowboy in a previous life?
He looks like.
I know I was.
He looks like.
No, I was.
He looks like Manson, and now he's going to start a family.
You don't understand how I'm looking forward to bringing my cowboy hat down there.
Oh man, you get back. It's like it's like being back in your real element,
Jacob. But you're actually watching videos that are called Cowboy.
Well, I don't watch this guy's he's a good shot, but Hickok 45 here. That's how he starts the video.
Hickok 45 here. Just letting you guys know that all love is love, and that gender's fluid. He's a super liberal, but then he's just banging out all these old guns.
Yeah.
He's like
45 Colt single actions.
I like him because he's
this guy's voice is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him.
Let's take him over here and see what
6'8".
we have.
That guy says the N-word a lot.
You know his height?
What a
He
pleasure
said it.
to be
So
able to
I remember. Somebody says they're 6'8". It sticks with me.
He goes, I'm a taller oak. What you're going to see here is some guns.
Man.
Now, you can kill a queer with this one.
You wouldn't
can
want a
shoot
pair of
Yes,
Yeah.
because you see, the queer's got thin skin.
That's why you
Like an
want
amoeba.
nice. Yeah, he goes, they're basically just sponge people. So
Waiting to boo-foo each other in all kinds of anti-godlike ways.
this gun's specifically for Protestants. They're a godless folk.
Now, you want to put down a black? I'm going to have to show you some firepower, my friend. Come over here.
Come around here to the back of the truck.
They got thick skin like armadillos.
He goes, you shooting that thing, might as well be shooting at a rock.
You ain't going to get a knife through that. Good luck.
I tried to stick one back in the 70s. Some
Bounce
bitch.
right off like it's made of diamonds.
I don't know what his hide comes from, but good Lord, I couldn't break it. Can you bring his voice up? I want to hear what he's saying.
People ask about that. It's
Yeah.
a common question on the internet. I've seen it.
How do I
What do
take
you
down
get?
a black?
Hey, Jacob, I know you're watching. I hope you're not touching yourself this time. These are my guns on my bear rug.
Heck, next time you get accosted in the street in Astoria, why don't you show that black bitch this son of a
We'll just
motherfucker
raise up your Carhartt shirt and show him this. He's wearing Carhartt not in like a fucking Kardashian way, in like a really like.
Don't make fun of this guy.
Yeah, this guy will kill us.
What? I mean, if he has his guns with him.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I see this
I don't
guy.
know, man.
I see this guy on the streets where there's no guns. Dude, I drop this guy quick.
Can I say something?
Right quick. He's
If
going to
he's-
need those guns to come back after me.
If he's 6'8", though,
6'8".
he might have a stinging jab.
I'm going to chop that tree right down low first, buddy. I'm taking
Set it
those
up.
knees out.
Set it up.
Dan, I don't know if you ever heard my theory, but if you take out a man's, you got the biggest son of a bitch in the world. You take out his knee,
Yeah.
drop like a bag of rocks.
That's pretty great.
I wrote that.
That's your philosophy.
Yeah, it's the only
God.
thing I ever wrote down on a piece of paper in my life.
You know what's crazy about you is that that you're so dangerous, but you're aware of it that you don't hurt others.
Yeah, and I don't worry about getting hurt because pain don't hurt.
Yep.
Also, I said that also.
I know.
Also made that up.
I believe everything you say. I like everything
Pain
you
don't
say.
hurt.
Pain don't hurt.
I carry my medical records around with me.
That's awesome. Is there any way that...
And I go from city to city as bouncer for hire.
Yeah, you told me that the first night we met, and I believed you. Why
That's
are
right.
you reinforcing
We
it?
made love to a Sam Cooke song.
Yeah, in a barn.
These arms of mine.
And then your friend Sam Elliott showed up. I got a little
His
nervous.
name is Wade Garrett.
Well, his name, I call him Sam Elliott. So you watch these shooting videos.
I do love the cowboy rifles, like the old Winchesters and the
Yeah.
Henry
on one,
rifles.
do you have this on one tab and porn on the other?
Do you look at the guns with porn in the background so you can
I
come?
watch more of these than I'm starting to watch more porn.
So we're going to the gun range in Austin. We're to go shooting.
I'm
excited?
bringing my own chain gun. You know that thing where it goes like that?
It's Gatling.
Helicopter gun.
It's a Gatling gun.
Gatling gun. Sorry. I didn't realize I was talking to...
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We're talking to our producer who
Sorry,
watches...
Pat Garrett.
He watches hours and hours of fucking...
My apology, young guns.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The Desperado over here knows what he fucking likes.
You're being a real Wild Bill Hickok about this.
Well, keep going that way, and I'll just have something different etched on your tombstone. If you could learn how to shoot a gun riding a horse, you would come, right? Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that'd make me come. I think
I'd be
it'd
holding
pretty
on
cool.
for dear life. I'd be afraid I was going to fall off the horse.
That was
So
a
I'll tell
good
you
word.
what. If we go shooting this year,
We're doing it off horses.
off horses next year.
Why can't we do it this year?
Because I want to learn how to. I want
do
to
that.
wrap around the horse. You know,
You're
like-
going to hang on the side?
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
I want to go
man.
full Comanche.
Ah, I hope my asshole heals by then.
I said, oh, by the way, how are you?
I mean, we're probably going to talk about it in the live show. So
Then
now,
never mind.
probably completely healed up.
How were you then?
How was I then? Just a little on the sore side still, but I'm going at it. Going at it. Hot compress.
Hot compress. Sticky. So you're bringing those. You're bringing those jeans, right?
I got to get them. They're way too long.
So
But they do
what?
have the
So bunch 'em
flames.
up.
Roll them up.
The leather flames.
Yeah,
the
roll
red
'em up in
leather
the front.
flames
Why don't you
on
roll them?
them. I'll wear them.
Thank
Don't
you.
tailor them. You don't want to change those
No,
jeans
come on,
that
you
we
don't
got
tailor them. Those
from
things
our
are-
guy.
What's the other you watch? Shooting videos and how to kill a skid of deer?
Yeah, deer meat for dinner.
Deer meat for dinner. Please look that up.
Deer meat for dinner is like. Is it a
So
series?
he's a hunter, but he does the whole catch,
This is on
clean,
YouTube.
catch, clean, and cook. He does the whole thing.
And so you watch him catch it. How long are these
do
episodes?
it?
About 25 minutes.
It depends, but around there.
Get to him skinning it.
But he scuba dives. But he's got the. He turned me on to new knives, silver stack.
Definitely on an FBI
You think
list.
You think these guys are super tough because they
No, not tough.
skin a deer?
He's got a Russell
Well, I
Wilson
mean,
jersey
you
on.
just told me
so-
not. You just told me not to go with that 6'8" grandfather. So I thought maybe you think these guys can beat me and Dan up also.
Oh, Jay. What if that guy knows? What if the gun guy? What's his name? Hitchcock 44.
Hickok,
45.
like Wild Bill Hickok.
Oh, Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
40.
Hickok 45.
He just stands in his shadow. He. What if he knew Krav Maga or something from the army?
What if
You still think you got him?
70 years old?
I know. I think that sometimes, but then. What if they just have dad strength over you?
I'm gonna punch him into a heart attack.
Yeah, one good shot to the chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna repeatedly punch the shit out of his heart.
Someone tweeted it.
Now this I can't do. This now I become a little Mary, nice and quick. Now we're talking about skin of deer. Already just touching it if it was alive, let alone now it's dead and soulless and all weird, dangling. Oh, he's grabbing the hand. He's grabbing the hoof. He doesn't have hands.
Look at him. Is he barefoot?
Oh, dude.
He's always barefoot.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah, Dan. Fucking shot him right out of his sneakers.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm sorry. The deer.
Oh, the guy's barefoot. I thought you meant as a deer
yeah,
barefoot. I go, no, dude, he was wearing Skechers when he woke up.
He goes, did he collect the deer's boots? Look at that dog. What a good boy.
It's like Owen
From
Benjamin.
Marlin and Brenda Courthouse.
What a good boy.
You have to watch the one
Look
where
at
he
the
skins
dog.
an alligator.
Yeah, bring it up.
crazy.
Look at
I
this.
wanna see,
Crazy.
Oh, God, no way. No way.
Gotta cut that skin off, Jay.
I'll wait outside while this guy's doing this, and then when he comes outside, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Oh, dude, I think this guy easily runs your shit. You got a shot against the old
Oh,
man.
yeah, he's got a fillet knife in his hand, maybe.
I don't know. This guy, look how comfortable he is just taking skin off.
Do you think this guy coming at me on his own takes me out?
What if he covers himself in the deer skin and runs at you?
Is it still bloody?
Yeah.
And then I'll run.
Then I'll run.
All right. So this guy knows what's good for him. He better come out draped in that deer skin.
You better wear the blood of his fucking conquests to get in Jay's head.
I'll fight him with blood on him, weirdly enough. But if there's blood and like inside skin,
Fur? Yeah, like.
whoa. Oh, you fuck.
Right down.
And Jacob, do you watch this while eating? Because this will be the sign if I decide to leave the show because I feel unsafe.
You watch
No,
this
you're
while
safe.
jacking?
Yeah, he's like,
I do notice I get a lot of NRA videos. Like that's I don't know how
Recommended?
YouTube knows, but now like that's all I get sent before anything.
I'm surprised you're not getting.
You're like a
surprised
young
you're
Chuck Heston.
Yeah, they are. Oh, look at this. He's just taking off all that
Oh, it's
fucking.
deer dick.
We're home free.
It's gone.
You already cut it off? Oh,
Where I just wrung out those
you can't eat deer dick?
At least you can.
Would you?
These are the kind of
No.
guys. This
Huh?
is,
I think they feed them to dogs, like deer stick or bull sticks. Actually, no.
look at that, just pulling his butt out. Get your butt out,
That's
dude.
a good ass.
Yeah, get that deer ass.
Truth be told, that's a fucking solid ass.
Oh, this deer was fucking a runner. You could tell. It's
No one
meaty
grown hairs on
butt.
that some bitch.
Yeah, look at that. I'd lick its butthole. I'd go
ready
like
to
this.
go.
If I was skinning it, I'd go,
I bet when that deer fucks, he gets the dents.
oh, yeah.
He gets the dents in his butt.
Yeah, in the back.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, yeah. Whoa! You did?
Christine, truth be told, they put human skin over that body, though. You're fucking it.
It's a solid body. That's good muscle tone.
That thing underneath body.
Look at the dog. What is the dog? Stop looking at it.
He's
dude.
eating the dick.
He's getting that deer stick.
Oh,
Yeah, see, you need people like this in the apocalypse.
Yeah.
None of us.
Jacob's going to become.
You
that
need
for us?
me
Yeah,
for the
all right.
apocalypse.
Don't say
You're
you.
Yeah, don't say
Have you
you.
skinned a deer before?
I'm saying I
Could you
I
do
could.
it? You think you could do
I
it?
haven't.
Because you watched a video.
Yeah, because
No,
you know how many
because
videos I watched?
I can't shoot a deer.
I can't fuck Gianna Michaels into submission.
You
I've watched a
think-
video on that.
This is more doable.
She turns around and hits
Dan,
the guy because she's
that
angry.
can't take it anymore.
Sadly, this is more doable for me.
Well, yeah, more doable for me too.
Well,
I can't fuck Gianna Michaels into submission.
Oh man, we're just gonna have a box of deer dicks.
Dear dicks. Maybe Jacob sends it to his
I don't want a
enemies.
dog, so we have to just have deer dicks in a box.
What if that's at first the congressmen start getting deer dicks, and then you go, I want you to try some YouTube videos.
Even in the apocalypse, I don't want the responsibility of a dog.
Yeah. You go, fuck this fucking thing.
I gotta walk it. I gotta teach it how to piss outside.
Yeah.
This is the alligator. Yeah, do this one.
Robert Arrington, I want to show you what you need to clean an alligator. We're out here to box.
Isn't this crazy? This is the first step in the ladder of a black guy's outfit to a funeral. This is the beginning of the ladder. Skinning an alligator. Before you know it, it's shoes at Ray Ray's funeral. Rest in peace, cuz.
Yeah.
Soap on the back window.
He goes, my feet came out the swamp.
Sharp. I always have a diamond steel. These are both diamond steels, but this one's a little more coarse, this one's a little more fine, because when you're cleaning an alligator, you need your knife.
the Eagles, not the Eagles, the guy who owns the Patriots went for a handy.
Yeah, Robert Kraft.
Yeah,
What about him?
great scuba diving, hunting, and hand jobs from.
Jacob, I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Yeah, you
about.
No, I'm saying Jupiter is now famous for a few things.
That's in
Oh,
Jupiter,
Jupiter, Florida.
Jupiter, Florida.
You didn't make that correlation, so we thought you were fucking
I said he
lost your
lives in
goddamn
Jupiter.
tits.
And by the way, then you started to have a stroke at the end.
I can't finish the sentence.
went-
Yeah.
So Robert Kraft
hand
lives in
job.
Jupiter, Florida.
No, he went down to
That's where he
Jupiter
went.
to get his.
But this
hand
is
job.
where old Happy Shoulders.
Robert Arrington.
I apologize. I didn't mean to fucking. It's like when you just reacted the way I react when someone gets a wrestler's name wrong. I'm like, it's Ricochet, but you could be a dick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Program.
You also need a razor blade.
Oh.
That razor blade is what you're going to outline this gator's hide with. The premier hide on an alligator is underneath.
You don't give a fuck.
So,
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna
that guy
mark
fucks
him.
rough.
cut the top
Yeah.
of the sleeves
No.
off.
This guy's a softie.
This real rigid part on top is called a.
You take that knife out of his
That's
hand,
called his mouth.
I'll beat the shit out of this guy.
Jay, we got to set up some sort of karate tournament. You versus all of Jacob's heroes.
All right, well, first step,
Old
I have to
grandpa.
learn karate.
Yeah. You know what? We can amend the rules.
First step, I have to learn fighting skills.
Look at this.
Its hands are so handsy.
I know, that is weird. I know what you mean.
Oh, look at they're putting air.
Ew.
Me on a Monday, am I right?
Same thing, right?
Oh, he's cutting the alligator skin, then he's putting in a fucking
Air.
He's putting air. He's putting in air.
Makes it easier to skin.
Jacob,
Badass.
that's obviously what's for. You
I
don't
think
tell us that.
No, it's to inflate
showing
the
off.
alligator. We get it. You've watched the video.
It's because he likes to make him fart.
Yep.
He fills him with air and then pushes out of his butthole.
He goes, it's a little thing I like to do. Me and my dog giggle when the gator farts.
I'm going to break it out. He goes, this is going to become black people's shoes.
Yeah.
This here becomes soup.
All this right down the center of the top of the leg.
Oh, Jesus. It's so weird.
Can you just hunt alligators whenever you want, or is there a season? Like, can you hunt and sell handbags and stuff just as long as you know how to do it?
Hunt and sell handbags? You think that's how fast it goes?
You have to get a tag to shoot an alligator, at least in Florida. And
my name is
I think
Michael
there's
Kors, and this is how I'm making
one.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, I'm Louis Vuitton, and I'm here making purses, and I'm cutting these alligators apart.
It's Lou V back with you to show you how to make a sensible, sexy handbag.
Hey, it's me, Ralph Lauren.
Hi.
I'm here to make you a handbag.
Hi.
First, you blow air into the handsy hand of the alligator.
It's Jeb Gucci here to show you how to make another gator bag.
It's always a cousin.
Well, here's what we do is my queer cousin up in New York City gets a bunch of ladies with kitty faces to buy my gator bag.
I'm Skeeter Vuitton.
Yeah, Skeeter Vuitton. Hey, what's going on? It's Bubba Coors. I'm just here getting rid of gators, putting them into bags. I'll just be taking them off.
Oh, shit.
This is complicated.
Billy Bob Coach.
Yeah. Well, they seem to like my bag, so I keep sending them up.
I'll tell you what, looks like a lot of lean meat on there.
Yeah, how is
He's going to take all that off after this.
Is he?
Yeah.
So first the hide and then the meat.
Yeah. No, he uses everything. He doesn't shoot for sport.
So like
everything?
Every piece of the animal.
Like the mighty Apache.
What's he do with the head?
Well, he'll mount it. He gets it mounted.
Oh, my God. He's going to fuck the head afterwards?
Does he fuck the head in front of the dog? Now, y'all notice when I get to the head, my dog does start pinning around.
He goes, look, this is my cousin. If he wants to make the purchases, I need to let him fuck the heads.
I am telling you, these are the top handbags in the world. My cousin is a swamp person. He must have sex with the alligator head. It is how an artist gets to his final destination.
It's soft and safe hide.
The teeth are sharp, but the back of the neck is very soft.
God, can I have his palms?
Welcome to gator bag. Look at the dog just fucking running around.
I think it's just crazy how masculine and thoughtless he just does it.
Yeah, look at that.
Nothing about this is like, oh my God, I'm touching the... I mean, if he threw that at me, I'd go... and I'd run off the fucking... I'd run off to wherever he was.
Dude, it would be great. You know what would be the best? Was when the best is if he hit you with it, if he like drenched you over it,
Yeah.
and then you freaked out, and then you went back in the house and changed and came out and were upset. So you're just sitting on the back porch on just a lawn chair and like in a new T-shirt, and you're like, Jay, do you want a beer? And you're like, no. I want him to apologize for throwing gear.
No. Tell him to stop it.
Tell him stop. Tell him not to throw gear.
Go back out there. He said he wants to apologize. I'm not going back out there.
I know that's
I
gross.
know what he's going to do.
He's gross. Mom, he's gross.
You know he fucks the heads afterwards?
I heard he had sex with the bottom
Melts
jaw.
them. Yeah, he just like doesn't matter to him at all. I'd be looking at my hands the whole time going, yeah, what is this goop on it?
Yeah, he's just comfortable.
Yeah, he's like, here, now I'm going to pull back this fat with my raw the same fingers I wrap around my
Look at
wiener
that.
and shove inside a woman.
And he's got cuts on his knuckle.
Oh, he doesn't
Now we're
care.
gonna come down here.
He's making a lot of assumptions that this alligator doesn't have AIDS.
Like that.
Alligator AIDS.
Right around
The worst kind of AIDS.
Oh, everyone knows they're the gayest reptile.
And they're a party. Like, they don't give a shit about
my
condoms.
God, those swamps are bathhouses.
The bathhouses of nature's bathhouse? The swamp?
Just gator on gator. Yes, gator.
Yes, gator. Look at gator.
Look at gator. I mean,
Alligator. Alligator.
Alligator.
Alligator.
Alligator. Yes. Work those swamps.
Shake that crocodile dick.
Oh.
That crocodile dick. Shake
Honey.
that crocodile dick.
Honey,
Ha 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 ha. Throw a little shade.
It's all in the difference if you're a gator or a croc.
This is crazy complicated.
Look at that.
What is? There's his dick.
He's like,
Yes. Sometimes I give it to my dog or the wife. I'm
He goes,
kidding.
I throw it at her, go practice. All right, I'm just this handbag will be ready by the afternoon. What's he saying? Look at the dogs! Look at those guys! They're having fun.
Bell.
Circling,
pig.
waiting for
That's
that
their
dick.
pet pig.
Currently, Dixie can't
A pet pig?
keep up with marlins.
I mean, that makes sense for them.
No, they're animal. Yeah, one day that pig's going to grow out of that collar, and then he's going to have him right up on the rack.
Yeah, he's gonna be up on that. He's gonna be up on that table in the backyard.
Hey, Spot, don't worry, you too, buddy. No one's safe here on the farm. Hold up your end.
He goes, I love human flesh. It's tender. My daughter knows that. She sleeps with one eye open.
This guy's so cool. He's going to make Christine. Has this become sexy?
Went to live.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Did you think it was sexy, the old man that was shooting two guns? Because
A
before
little
you
bit.
think he's sexy, before you think that's sexy, just not gonna fuck that guy up so bad.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Even if he knows
But yeah,
Krav
this
Maga.
stuff's very sexy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you saying it's not sexy if this guy threw raw alligator meat at me that I would scream like a dog? That doesn't get you wet right now. You're
By
not
the
worried
way-
about getting wet through
I mean,
your
you're
pants.
just so funny.
But what a great way to if someone did a lot of research on how to steal Christine, they just made sure they were dressing a deer around you. And
Always, yeah.
And then you're like,
Always taking part. Here, Christine, I brought you over 3 pounds of fresh venison. I killed it. Cleaned it earlier today. Don't worry, I washed my hands. I can still finger you. She wouldn't have cared.
yeah.
But I also I kind of want to learn how to do that stuff.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to skin a deer at least once.
I mean, I think there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot, and I think once you went through the process, I would have to probably go through the process 3 times to kind of know it. But I think it'd be a fun thing to be comfortable with.
Yeah.
To do it where you're where you just show what you know what you're doing.
That's what I do when I get chicks. When I get chicks home for the night, I take them. I have to skin an alligator in front of them.
You go, sit down on the couch. I want to show you something.
Yeah.
She goes, is that a fucking dead alligator? And you go,
She's like, are we gonna fuck or what? He goes, be patient.
baby. He goes, sit down, baby. Sit
Like
down.
alligator soup.
You ever been to Louisiana? She's like, New Orleans for a bachelorette party. Watch this. Just that dead gator.
Oh my fucking god! He goes,
Where the fuck did you get that cooler?
I'm gonna make you a steak, a purse, shoes.
You go.
You going to a black funeral anytime soon?
One stop shop. You want to be a racist old sheriff?
Turn this up. Is that meat?
Nice
Yeah.
and cold.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whoa!
trying to do a video here.
Back that
I'll
up.
let this fat.
Back that up. That's a man that fucking takes a swipe at his kid once in a while.
That's a dog he's yelling at, I think.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Yeah. You see how serious you got, Christine? Is that still sexy?
Yeah.
That's how he's going to yell at you.
She just slipped out of her chair.
That's what I'm used to.
No, I lure you over with lies and then ask you to do the thing. I'm like, come here, I gotta go. Come here, I need a hug before you leave. And can you also grab me iced tea on your way over?
This guy's blunt force trauma. This
Yeah.
guy's just coming right for you. Right here it is. Here it is.
This is a tenderloin of the alligator.
You're a tenderloin.
This literally lives in a little pocket right there.
Look at that.
You don't even need
God,
a
what is
knife
that?
for most of it. You just have to cut away where it was. Look at that. Beautiful alligator tenderloin. Got 2 of
He's got a lot of
those.
dogs.
Now,
I bet they are all
we just
useful.
come in here and
Yeah,
bone
for
out
loving. For hugs and kisses.
It all looks like It probably, if you close your eyes, it all just feels like you're just fingering a giant pussy.
Yeah, he's like, what's pretty great is sometimes I'll just cover this thing in baby oil.
I mean, what
Just get at
would
it.
it would feel like? Forget the bone parts. If you just put your hand like in there and you grab it, that thing just feels like you're reaching inside of a puss.
This feels like my ex-girlfriend Karen.
Now, do you want to try?
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, I think I can't. I mean, if I had to do it, I would do it, obviously. But man, the idea of doing it does not sound like it. This will be a really awesome day.
Yeah.
Taking a live fish off a hook to me feels more gross than skinning a dead animal.
It was. I had to act like I wasn't a pussy my first week on when I lived in Alaska. When I worked at the docks,
I can't do that.
But
at all,
the first
still.
time we had to pitch fish, it was just this giant.
What does pitch mean?
It means you go down in the hull of this fish boat, and then you pick up the fish under the gills and by the tail, and you pitch it onto a net. And then but it's usually like a tarp that's connected to a crane, and then you fill the tarp and they bring it up and dump it on a thing, and then it's sorted and then packed with ice. But you have to get down in the hole and and we were doing halibut. If you bring up halibut, they're covered in mucus. They're covered in snot. So when you get in there and you start fucking pitching them, they splash and fucking snot comes back on you.
If any of that hit me in the face,
look up halibut.
if any of that hit me in the face, I would go crazy with a fish knife.
I had to go like this at one point. I went, because it got me on the bottom chin, and I was like,
They'd have known for me. I'd have been going
pitching halibut.
I can't believe you guys do this for a living. I can't believe you guys do this for a living.
Yeah, so halibut are flat. See those guys in the yellow? That's what I was doing. And
jeez.
Yeah. So you have gloves on. You're not doing it barehanded.
Yeah.
But see that white part, that bottom white part is I
don't know.
They
I
have
could do
teeth.
that I could do. Actually.
Yeah, you could do fine. You'd be fine. But the thing is, you have to act when you grab it. And it's all slippery and bloody at first.
Yeah, but for me, honest to God, the gloves change everything.
Yeah, and you usually wear.
Never even batted around the idea I could be doing gloves and wearing a raincoat in this.
Yeah. I
didn't realize that's why the Gorton fisherman dressed like that.
Was it because it was practical?
I thought that was his style.
He just thought he was cool. He looked cool.
I thought he was always in a perfect storm.
I'm always in a perfect storm.
I trust the Gorton fisherman.
You want to take our first break?
Okay. It's the Lost Tapes.
Damn
it's Jay
right.
and Dan.
Oh, God, I'm so full of the burps today.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to do this. My brother...
Wait. Take the crackle down. What?
Oh, no, nothing.
No.
Not
What
an
were you gonna say?
alligator.
You're gonna skin an alligator? You're gonna skin a deer?
It might happen. I'm not going to shoot one. I just can't, but...
Yeah, you can.
Why can't you shoot?
Why can't you shoot?
I can't bring myself
So
to
one
do
of
it.
us has to kill it for you to skin
No,
it?
I wouldn't even ask you. I'm just saying...
I'll go down there right now with a knife. I'll
We're
go down there
gonna
with a buck knife and fucking get one.
I'll kill it, but I have to do it hand to hand.
I'll do it while it's feeding its fucking baby. So it makes this noise.
I picture I need to have horns so I can grab the horns and do a real just
I don't even
fucking
need that.
Hunting
neck
like
rip.
less-
I don't even need that. Bambi's mom. I don't even need the rifle.
Certainly less hypocritical
Yeah.
than going to the supermarket and
Well, you
buying
want to
something
use
on their cellophane.
you want to use a
but
gun like a pussy, but I'm saying I'm going to DDT a deer on the side of the
That's
road.
pretty
Yeah.
badass. Can I RKO it?
Yeah, whatever it is, we're breaking its neck with a series of unconventional wrestling moves.
Yeah. I don't know. I might do a moonsault off a high truck.
Dan, get this motherfucker!
Yeah.
Get this motherfucker! I can't wait to see a picture of Jacob with a deer, and he's made a hammock in the antlers.
Oh my God. That'd be great.
He just gets in there all
Swiss Family
all
Robinson
hammocky.
style.
We'll take our first break, everybody. We're hanging out with Jacob the Kid.
He's a Western. He's a man's man.
It's the Bonfire. It's the Lost Tapes.
Skidding stuff, shooting guns. It's the Jacob way.
Alligator.
I'm the only guy who could fuck this girl. Everyone's a fucking faggot.
Wow, Jacob.
Oh, alligator.
Jacob's all manned up right now. He's feeling masculine. Hippin' man. Gordon Lightfoot playing. Deer skinning. Alligator skinning.
Jacob, let's go out on the porch and have some whiskey and look at the sun.
Christine's all horned up. Black Lou's confused. DJ Lou has no idea what's going on.
I just want to live.
This isn't the kind of activity you do in a disco shirt as you often wear, Lou. A disco shirt over a t-shirt.
It's a Puerto Rican shirt, thanks.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Did you get it from a Puerto Rican place?
I pass by a Puerto Rican neighborhood and I go shopping.
Do you really?
Before I go home, yeah.
Really? Every day when you go home?
Well, it's on my way, and I'm like, ooh, look at that clothing style. Nobody else is wearing that.
True. True. I like it.
No white engineers are dressing like Puerto Rican dancers.
There you go. Does this guy get done with a dancing lesson?
Yeah, what is it? Hey, I can't. My eyes might be failing me. Is that Benjamin Brad over there?
Oh.
Is that what it is? Really, a Puerto Rican store? What's like? So it's not brands or anything? Is it like Puerto Rican brands?
It's it's all Spanish, but I can't buy shoes there because they are not tall people, and my feet are too big.
How big are your feet?
13.
Yeah.
Really?
Dude,
13 always. I feel like every place has 13s.
No,
they stop at 14.
They stop at 12.
Every time I go, I need a 14. They're always like, we have 13s.
Yeah.
Always.
I always ask for a 13, get a 12.
You know, just get it online now, man.
Yeah. It's so crazy.
If I go to a sneaker store only, for one, I want to get like sweatpants and stuff like that because I want to try them on. Not send them back. But sneakers, I know my size.
Dude,
I like looking around, but I'll buy sneakers at a sneaker store if they have something I like there. I do like the fun of that, but I've always, if I look and like a pair of sneakers that much, I'm like, they'll be at my house in 2 days.
Yeah, there's this badass store a couple doors down from the therapist's office that I go to, and so like walking the train sometimes if I have extra time, I'm like, let's see. They always have like cool shit in there. Mm-hmm. Never have my size, and it's like finally, I was like at first tried to be cool about it and laugh with the guy, like, you know how much money I'd be spending here if you guys have my size? You guys never have XL? You never have size 13? He's like, yeah, man. He's like this white dude that's trying to be like super cool. He's like, yeah, man, I don't know. You know, I guess you got to get here when it gets here. I'm like, no, I don't. I can go home and order it.
Yeah.
And I said that to him one time. I go, yeah, I come in here, I see what's out, and then I go home and order it. And he's like, oh, that's how you're going to do us? And I was like, what do you don't have my size
in, you fucking asshole.
Also, I usually a lot of the time when I find out that something's out and I go home and see it, I realize there's a color that I like better that's out there that I can get my size.
Oh, yeah. Well, me and Christine used to have that with a deli around the corner from us, our cigarettes. We used to get our cigarettes from. And like twice a week you'd go in there and they'd go, oh, we're out. We don't have those. You go, guys, we come in here every fucking day. I don't understand why you wouldn't just make sure you for sure have that sale every day.
It's so weird, man, because customer service in New York City is the shittiest customer service.
No, you're wrong. It's down all around. It's down pretty much all. There's still places you'll find some good shit, and that has to do probably with an owner or a manager, but I'm telling you, when we were at the mall in, was it Baltimore? Mm-hmm. I mean, one of the days I was walking around, I made Shane actually, like I was like, shush, shush. I'm like, keep your voice down, just be around these people. And I mean, like, the Foot Locker staff, when they're not getting sneakers, like, sit in the back, and I mean, they're like, oh, this bitch thinks her titties coming out, and she gonna fucking put a face in my fucking man shit all day. I'll knock that bitch the fuck out. What, you wanted that in a 12? Yeah. like I'm telling you, like they don't give a shit. No, and by the way, one of them's the manager. Like one of them talking in that circle's a man. It's just no one gives a fuck, man.
One of the dudes, I just remember going to a CVS when I first moved here, like, you know, late, and it was just like I had to interrupt a conversation. I was like, "Can I get some cigarettes?" And they're like, "What?" And I was like, "I'm trying to buy something from you guys," and they're like, "They don't even say anything."
Have a conversation.
They don't even say anything. They just go and get the cigarettes, and they're like, 11:58.
Yeah,
you give it to them, and they're like, okay, dude, yesterday Dan St. Germain and I went and got lunch, and I swear to God, the staff was acting like we woke them up to make us the food. Like we went in their house and was like, hey, we want salads. And they're like,
what? Salad?
What?
I'll whip that up.
Dude, at one point they're just like throwing it in and doing it so fast, I just started laughing, and the lady looked up at me, I go, are you guys fucking racing? I go, this is hilarious. You guys just hate working here. It's so clear. And they were like, well, you know, fuck, like kind of giving me shit. And I'm like, no, man, fuck you guys.
No one's supposed to come here today.
Yeah, that's what it is. But you know what? As I'm criticizing that, I was the same fucking way when I was closing lunch at Dos Caminos and someone would come in at 3:45 and I just wanted to hang out with the bartender and watch Sports Center. And they'd come in and be like, Soda, you got a 4-top? And I'd be like, ugh.
Yeah, but did you take that on them?
Sometimes.
You can't get tables and not.
Sometimes
you know, there's definitely people in the world that are gonna be like, you had a bad day at one point.
Fuck, I had so many bad days.
Oh yeah, I've had but have you ever gone up like without being reprimanded to do so and apologize? I've had that before too. I've had shitty service and the person come over and be like,
that's got to be mind bending.
And be like, I'm like sorry, like I'm sorry, I'm like I'm off today and stuff like that. When they come back with the wrong thing about
I've seen my mom
and they get kind of shitty with you for saying it's like, when they start doing like what you say. What I'm blown away, and this is always our phone calls, me and Christine, is we are such creatures of repetitious habit. I mean, the same thing. We get one kind of pizza every time we get pizza. It is a large pizza, extra cheese on the whole thing, pepperoni on the whole thing, mushrooms on half. It's
a good pizza.
First of all, every time we have to do that, they think you want that comes back. You have to tell them, no, I don't mean 3 pizzas, all on one pizza. And then they can't understand. Then when you're saying whole thing extra cheese, whole thing pepperoni, mushroom on half, they think, then they come back, half extra cheese and pepperoni, mushroom on half.
I want to try to help you. I want to try to help you solve this problem.
There's no solving it.
Maybe we phrase it differently. And you come in next time. I'm just going to say this. Let me get
playing devil's advocate. I understand that.
You come out. You order a large pizza, and I'm just going to say this like I was ordering it for you. Like we're all together, and I call in the order. I would order a large pizza, extra cheese, extra pepperoni, half mushrooms.
That's not it, though.
What
do you mean? Pizza. There's no extra pepperoni.
Oh, he didn't mean to say that. He didn't mean to say extra.
All right, you know what? Let me get another run of this. Large pizza,
I know you.
Pepperoni, extra cheese, half mushrooms.
That's what I've gotten it down to. Where I go, that's how you order it.
Sometimes they think that you said half before the pepperoni. You're no matter what they're confused, and it doesn't need to be. So what we do is actually much better in saying extra cheese, whole thing.
Yeah.
Pepperoni, whole thing.
Got it.
And then half and then I go mushrooms also. Half mushrooms on top of the other.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Buddy.
Okay.
It's still a 10-minute endeavor.
And there's a thing too. Now what I do is when I call
Joe's.
Now
that's a New York staple place that shouldn't have this problem.
Now I call them and I start the conversation. I'm like, guys, I order from you all the time. I order the same thing every time. Sometimes it comes wrong. I send it back. I don't want to waste your pizza.
Hearing you say it does come off like your voice is awful bitchy for that.
He goes like this. He goes, get ready to jerk off in the cheese again.
Oh no, it's like at a point. I told Jay, I was like, I can't keep calling every place we order from every night and complaining about it. It does nothing.
Wait, so
nothing changes. Like
let me answer
I'm on
something.
the phone like fucking all the time.
But you're answering. You just said something that I just want to explore. Where you said you guys call every place you order.
Oh, when it's wrong. When it comes wrong.
All right.
When it comes wrong.
Right,
if it comes wrong, I call back.
I got nervous because I was about to be like, I think you guys are the problem. Like if you're calling every place you order and you're like, you guys fucked up again. And you're like, there's no way every restaurant in New York's blowing it.
No, but I do call when they blow it. And it's like, I'm like, I order wraps all the time and I get a sandwich. And then I'm getting yelled at that I'm wrong by the guy that I just paid.
Yeah, versus just saying like, I always thought custom. Now here's the thing. There was no mistake. We don't make a mistake because we only order the same thing.
Yeah.
For sure, from that one place, it's always wraps. It's never a sandwich.
Well, no.
It has been before, but generally speaking...
Speaking of sandwiches, I just derailed the conversation. You know how good peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are? I'm just really getting back to it.
I'm just saying, if I thought the way service worked for keeping customers, especially if everyone's pleasant about it, and agrees to all of your stipulations to it, when you go, we'll give this sandwich back, but we just want our wrap. Even if they go... You said sandwich. That already seems too far, where I thought a company would just go, it's like, he said sandwich, but like, I'm going to say, yes, sir, absolutely, we're going to send you out that wrap right away. Would you mind giving back the other sandwich? Yeah, because now we're not saying, like, we're not gypping you in some way.
Sure.
We're saying, and I thought that was part of the customer's always right. Now, if someone did that to you every day, I'd stop taking their calls because you'd be like, but that's not the case. There's like, when you say, it goes, oh, you guys made this one mistake. People's attitude now is kind of like, fuck you, did I?
Yeah,
like that seems to be the attitude of customer service.
I just remember, I remember being a waiter and people like ordering something and then me bringing it and then being like, "That's not what I ordered," and you're like, "It is what you ordered." And so there becomes sometimes. I'm not saying it with you guys. I'm saying there are times where people fuck up and then you bring it and they're like, "This is what I ordered at all." And it's like, but I've watched my mom. My mom's she's 0 to 60. That's where I get it from. I've watched her fuck up. And then get that order and then snap on the waiter and then me step in and be like, nah, you ordered it like that. And then like telling the waiter and then watch my mom and the waiter become friends and turn against me. I've watched that happen. I've watched that entire process happen where I watch my mom fuck up. I watch the waiter and her fight. I step in, solve the problem. They become best friends. And by the end of the meal, I'm the fucking problem. I'm the bad guy where he's like, yeah, he didn't do that. And they're like, shit. And I'm like, you fucking, who are you? It happened when we went to Shanahan's Steakhouse in Denver. I took my mom out for her 70th birthday. And she, like, fucked up this order, and I was like, smoothed it over with the waiter. And then by the end, it was like, all right, Trish, you come back and have some cheesecake. And Dan, you treat your mother better. I'm like, I'll fucking kill you.
Well, if you I think if you're paying for service, if you're paying for a certain kind of thing, you'd be surprised that you get treated. What depends what you're like looking to spend. I said you just bought a big TV. Did you go to Best Buy?
PC Richards and Son.
I don't know what it's like there. If you go to Best Buy and you're going to buy like big electronics, like, I mean, there's a guy who is calling you by your first name pretty quick.
Yeah.
And like they're in there and helping you out. And
it was funny.
We could do this. We'll deliver it for you. We'll set it up for you. It
was a year ago that I bought it. I bought it right before WrestleMania last year. And Gary Veter and I went in and we had like our backpacks on or whatever and just like fucking winter jackets. And they were kind of like, I was like walking around the TV and I was standing in front of the one that I bought. And I was like, oh shit, this is way cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to like have to spend like $2,000 on a TV. And it turns out TVs are like $835 at PC Richards & Son for like a big ass Sony.
Okay.
What?
It seems like it's cheap for
That's how much my TV was.
What size is it?
62 inch.
Yeah, it sounds a little cheap for.
It's a good deal. It's a Sony.
It's a fantastic deal. It's a Sony on the outside.
But it was funny to be like, just to see those guys, because that's where you're like, this is gross. Where the guy's like, not giving a shit, and then you're like, can I talk to somebody? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna buy that TV, and the guy's like, what? And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna buy in that kind of like warming up thing with the I'll buy the TV, and can I get a stand too? And he's like, do you want a warranty? And they're like, yeah, I'll take a warranty. And he's like, what's your name? Hi. Do you want a kiss? Do you need coffee? You need anything?
You got a new stand?
Yeah.
The whole table underneath?
Yeah. That was the table I had when I bought the TV.
Ooh. I thought that was the same table.
No, because the TV I had a little shitty table from Walmart for my old TV.
Oh, now you got
a 41 inch or the 42 inch.
I'm a Best Buy guy, buddy.
Well, PC Richards.
They say production plan
is right. Yeah, they got a good production plan.
What is it?
5 years.
And what happens in 5 years?
Nothing. It goes away.
No, I mean 5 years of what kind of protection you getting on this thing?
The greatest protection of all time. Secret Service protection.
PC and Richard himself.
PC told me. PC Richards came out, shook my hand, said I'm a big fan.
PC's the guy.
PC is the guy, and his son, he's really a piece of shit. But in Astoria, it's like the closest. It's like 36. Yeah, it's like not a couple blocks away from my house.
Yeah,
got air conditioners there.
Yeah.
Do you know my new logo I'm thinking of for T-shirt? I know that I'm a T-shirt designer.
Yeah,
for Gas Digital. Skank's logo like this with bonfire flames as the eyes.
You bet you monster.
It's pretty cool.
You should sell them at Skankfest.
It's pretty cool. Well, I know you're talking to the leader of Skankfest right there, so, I mean, talk to her about it.
Ari's not here.
You don't
Ari Skankfest. We're getting submissions for Moon Tower dating game. If you want to be in the...
Well, this won't air. This will already...
actually, this is going to air...
The dating game's over.
Yeah.
We already had it.
Guys, what was it like finding love?
This is going to air the day before the dating game.
Man, we fucked so hard.
I can't believe that she accommodated all of us.
I can only describe as accepting vagina. I really just opened up for the group.
I really just nestled in on the feet. I took the bridges of the feet.
She opened like a flower, as Lou told me. She opened.
So this is airing the day before Moon Tower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're in Austin. We're flying to Austin right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do Green Acres. Oh,
he jumped in, but it's fine because it builds up here.
Green Acres is the place for me.
Hey, Fiore, get your headphones on. This is for you, dude.
The life for me. Land spreading out so far
and wide.
Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
This is for Hayseed Andy, also known as Merkface Andy.
Why? Merkface got a boner for Zsa Zsa Gabor?
Yeah, he was.
No, you put it in my head.
Wait,
you started singing it. You said something in the cadence of.
Wait, was Green Acres Zsa Zsa or Eva?
I don't know. One of them. Which one slapped the cop?
Eva's Green Acres Zsa Zsa slapped the cop.
Yeah. Times Square. What was Zsa Zsa Gabor popular for? I want to say Love Boat, but I'm thinking now that's Charo.
Who knows?
I think you're right on both.
You don't remember Charo?
I don't remember any of that, dude. That's right before my time.
Hachi Machi?
Yeah, yeah.
Hoochie Coochie?
It's right before my time.
Oh, you'd have loved Charo. Buddy.
I know, man.
She was all tit.
I know.
Remember when the TV
I know who they are, but I don't know what they did. I just knew like all the references that I learned about them through comedy.
Marlena Dietrich? I don't know. I'm just naming old actresses.
Well, yeah, we were singing the Green Acres theme, and I was like, "Hey, this is a radio show where we have no rules."
The Silver Fox Helen Mirren?
Oh, I love Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren?
By the way, great live show topic. Old actresses you'd still break off?
Goldie Hawn.
No you wouldn't.
Meg Ryan?
No, you wouldn't.
Goldie Hawn looks like you can grab
Diane Lane,
It looks
all
like you
day.
can grab
Absolutely.
Goldie Hawn's cheeks and pull her mouth over your dick like a condom.
Yeah.
Goldie Hawn does not look good. Brigitte Nielsen fell apart hard.
I was cleaned up for Creed 2.
No,
she did. They purposely didn't give her anything to say.
That was
because
Spanx and
get some sexy pictures of Charo. She looks like a monster there.
She looks like a Muppet.
She looks like Gavin McLeod's about to
I know,
to her.
She was
Elvis.
she was a pass around chick in the 60s, 70s, right? Jacob, you probably beat off to Charo now. Now she looks like Carla's mom. She looks like my ex-mother-in-law.
Is that all you're going to see now whenever you see your ex-mother-in-law?
Yeah. Also because she runs around in these kind of goofy outfits.
Yeah, Jay!
Coochie Coochie, that's what it is. Coochie Coochie. But you'd have loved a young Charo, Dan. Look at those things.
Wow.
Look at those neeplas.
Yeah, those nips are coming through nice.
Oh, man, I could have J.O.'d to so many album covers in the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, without a doubt.
Like, more so than the 90s.
You could have definitely popped to the old Farrah Fawcett with the nips.
Yeah.
Paige,
remember that golfer we loved, Paige Spearnick?
Oh, don't tell her she did something.
I drove to her house.
What'd you do?
I drove to her house and she wouldn't let me in, and I got so mad.
Why would you list your address if you don't want me to come to your house?
I got so mad. And then her boyfriend beat the fuck out of me. And I had to go.
But go back to Charo.
Yeah, but anyways, that Paige Spearneck girl for Halloween, someone DM'd me.
There,
she did the Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah?
Yeah, like recreated the Farrah Fawcett.
With the nips and everything?
I don't know about with the nips. Let's bring it up.
Well, the nips is the whole thing.
Well, you're the whole thing.
No, the whole thing is the nips. I'm not being crazy there. Look at Skinny Vito with his long hair.
Whoa.
Looks like he plays bass in Papa Roach.
Yeah, it looks like he's in Metalocalypse.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
She wishes.
Eloise.
She wishes it was as good as a Farrah Fawcett. Who else? Wait, go the other one.
That first one was
Who's that one? Yeah, she nailed it.
Nailed it.
Heidi Klum's is better than Farrah Fawcett's.
Yeah. Wow,
that's
a young
fishnet too.
Heidi Klum's. Wow, you knocked your whole
Dan
microphone.
got so excited to set a microphone across the room with his heart on.
Heidi Klum's got plenty of naked stuff though now, and like she's her age is smacking her pretty good in the body.
I don't think so. She's still one I would.
Absolutely.
Oh, we all would. I'm just saying, but look at her here. That's like a smoking hot young woman. She's like an older lady now.
That's a guy. That's like I imagine athletes and billionaires
that were plugging her there.
Yeah.
No, Seal.
Right there.
Yeah.
Seal had her in her prime.
You.
Whoa. There's a little nudie.
And that's not from that long ago.
Isn't she banging like a young dude now?
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson?
Yeah, he's like,
I don't know. No, I went from Cape Beckinsale to Heidi Klum.
Pete said to me one time, see what I mean?
Fuck.
That's a stern woman now.
Hello.
That I don't know if that's real.
Are you here to
That's
turn on?
very real.
Are you here to turn on the gas?
You boys, do me a favor. Keep it down. I'm masturbating in my room.
Stop it. I have my hair covered dildo. I don't know why I have a dildo with pubic hair on it. It feels real.
I'm using an old plug-in dildo from the old days.
It's peach colored. It's industrial peach colored. Wait, what were you saying Pete said to you?
That he was like turning down, like going to like, do you want to go to Heidi Klum's Halloween white party? It's like, ugh, whatever. He's just in such a world now that you don't understand that I'm like,
yeah.
I wouldn't go either, but also no one's inviting me to the Heidi Klum white party.
Jay, come to my bikini party.
I want to have my party.
We got to play 2K and watch old Cops episodes.
That it's everything I want.
It's the thing you want to do. They invite you to some cool.
Someone online got so mad at me the other day for they go, dude, Cheaters is fake already. I'm like, okay.
That fight was sure as fuck wasn't fake.
That guy got punched in the face. So
It
it might be a whole fake story, but that was a real punch to the chops.
That was a real knock.
That bottom left doesn't do it for you?
Yeah, it does for you.
That's great.
Yeah.
A button-down shirt, no bra. You don't see that a lot.
Love it.
That's like
a good look. It's a real good look.
After Love Boat, where she got her realtor's license, and that's her headshot photo.
Was she? So she was on Love Boat.
Join me on Century 21 Coochie Coochie.
Who is she on Love Boat?
Charo.
Yeah, she played herself on everything.
She
was a personality.
But
and then
everybody
she would, like, make guest appearances as Charo.
Yeah, but everybody on Love Boat played themselves.
So Love Boat, I never watched Love Boat, so it was just kind of like the celebrities would be. I'm sorry, I was too busy.
Probably didn't watch Fantasy Island either, did you?
No. I watched Saved by the Bell.
Falcon Crest? I mean, I think my mom made me watch. You didn't watch Falcon Crest either?
I watched Saved by I watched Saved by the Bell and Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
You watched Falcon Crest?
No, I don't know it. I said,
come on, Lorenzo Lamas, man.
And I used to watch Step by Step.
I think I'm a nice bridge between you guys.
And
'Cause I'm
Family
39.
Matters. Yeah.
And I know a lot of Jay shows, but I also lean a little more toward dance shows.
Step by step.
Ooh, baby.
And that's not the song?
That's not the step-by-step theme song, right?
Yeah, the Step by Step song goes.
Someone told me that the same band
did all those.
Someone reached out to me on social media and said that the same band did Step by Step, Family Matters, I think Full House.
Oh, yeah, dude. They were
Whatever happened to
predictability? I'm on so much goddamn junk, I can't sing these songs anymore. What is it? It's a black family? They're cops in Chicago? Whatever happened? No, that's San Francisco. Those are those queers that live with their daughters. The dead
Whatever happened to the queers in the streets?
What do you want me to write? What song you want to tap out of my existence for your fucking fortune? You know what I mean? Like, he's just like a tortured artist, but he just nails it. He's like, step by step, day by day, just all over, different every day.
Josh, you're not hitting the notes, man.
Listen, man, my fucking kid fell out a window. He's like Clapton. I fucking
Suzanne Summers still would nail her.
Still all about it.
Strong thighs.
Yeah. She's all thigh mastered up. Fucking pussy, rip your dick off.
Oh, dude, she'll fucking grab you and turn like a gator. It's ripped off my cock.
Yeah, that sweet old school
Here it
Explorer.
is. Yeah. Listen to that guitar. This is a duet. We brought in my sister. She's a talent, but she's a real fucking nightmare.
Oh, I bet this was a studio. This was the ABC Friday night jam band.
Yeah, they're like, do it. The Wrecking Crew
They did
of ABC.
Yeah, the Wrecking Crew of it.
Can you do me a favor?
The cost.
Christine, can you show me what Stacy... What's her name? I want to say Keebler. No, Stacy, not Keebler, who was the daughter on this.
We'll get there.
Who I loved on My Two Dads.
Oh, yeah.
She was a young crush
Look
for
at
me.
Suzanne Summers.
She can get it. Thigh master.
I mean, I wish we could get clean versions of these songs.
Stacy Keenan. What does she look like now? I bet she's holding up.
Yeah. But listen,
I could probably get her now.
I want to hear just the music clean.
Brandon Call, this fucking knob.
Because you guys are concentrating on this. You're missing the music. That's why that guy killed himself. He wrote all those hits, and you guys don't listen. The build? Crescendo? We got to find the original music. I want to find out. I want to get to the bottom of this. I want to find out who this fucking band is.
Super easy. You make it sound like we're gonna have to go on like we're gonna have to put some legwork into this.
A man was murdered. I'll go down and get the court records. I need you to go to the police station. Any missing person reports? There was every second time around. Yeah. So they did this, Family Matters. What other songs?
I don't know. There you go.
Jesse Frederick
did Perfect Strangers,
James
Full House,
Conway.
Family Matters, Step by Step.
Damn.
That's a solid catalog.
Damn.
It's good. Jesse Frederick?
JF, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she did.
Oh, you
hold
know
up.
what? She got up okay.
She's great. Look at her.
She's great, dude.
She's fine.
Come on, dude.
No, I'm negging her, Dan. Please let me do it.
All right.
She's fine. I would. I mean, if it was like late night, I would.
She's listening to this and she's just running at the radio.
I mean, she's the last one. She's the last one at the bar. I guess I'd give it a shot.
Not me. I would take her out for a nice early happy hour cocktail.
Well, yeah,
and
you
then
always
suggest going home after that.
Well, you believe to keep a pig happy, you have to feed it. But I'm saying, I'm just going to leave. They have the mind of a 3-year-old pig, so you bring them back.
Here's what I was
yeah, my two dads.
I can.
Here's what I do.
Yeah.
I just wait outside of her house.
Mm-hmm.
Night in,
I like this trend.
night out. I approach her when she goes to her mailbox in her complex. Mostly it's a lot of heavy breathing.
Yeah.
It's maybe some light eye contact, but then always darting
I'm with
to
you
other
still.
places.
I'm still with you.
She asked me to leave. I laugh. And then I just go right back to my car, and I watch her leave the complex. I watch her come home.
Chain smoke.
Just chain smoke. Ripping Pall Malls.
He goes, and then between the hours of 9 to 5 when she's at work, you smell her doorknobs. You
Oh
smell
my
her.
God! I crawl
Anything.
around naked in her ceiling tiles. So I feel like
Lay on her chaise lounge.
I try to give her a cock cloud. You know, where my dick's rubbed about everything above her.
She comes home and you're dressed in her clothes.
Yeah, I go, get out of here! I'm not done.
She held up okay.
Oh, come on.
I mean, you think it's fantastic?
I love her.
You love her.
I love her so much.
Fantastic, you're saying.
As
All right, let's bring her in.
compared to other child actresses, she's doing great.
She
looks
sucks
great
a
there.
dick compared to Winnie Cooper. Compared
Okay,
to
well, now
fucking,
you're going straight to the top of the heap.
Well, I'm sorry. The number one
You're
seed.
going Winnie Cooper? Eyes too far apart.
You're stupid.
All day, every day.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
mean.
because you know why?
I would never say this unless I meant it. You are stupid. Winnie Cooper is beautiful.
Yeah, and she is actually a genius mathematician.
How about
you
that?
literally are stupid.
So you don't know your
Danica
angles.
McKellar. Oh, yeah, look at her.
Danica McKellar.
Yeah, I have a question. Why is 100% of her facial features all in one little area
Because she's
of her
doing
head?
complex math equations.
She's a genius. Look how hot she is.
Come on with that. You're so nitpicking.
She's fine.
Fine. Who's better?
Yeah, who's better?
What, Jacob knows somebody.
I've seen Winnie Cooper here a few times. She's a knockout.
I caught that baby live.
Yeah, man, I mean,
What?
Yeah, she's good.
Who's better? Who's better?
Nobody.
What's Salil Moon Fry doing these days?
Don't you do this. Don't you do this to me. You know I love
Have
a
a
big set of tits.
Back
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah, Dan, what are you going to do with those titties?
Would you think this was a band too? Oh no, this is Joe Cocker. you
He
hear-
had some hits also.
You know, that's so funny. You think of that. You go, "Oh, is this like a really good ABC band?" Like,
Yeah, yeah.
This guy was a
Is this
world.
Jesse Frederick?
This guy's a world-class musician.
It's a remake too.
Yeah, of the Beatles.
Yes.
That's all Joe Cocker really did.
Salil Moon Fry, please.
Yeah, he did. He did a
A
great
lot of
version of
covers.
Randy Newman's "Leave Your Hat On." I was
Joe
very,
Cocker?
Yeah, I was very high in Amsterdam watching it with Lou and Fujak. We were at the bar. I was just stoned watching this fucking Joe Cocker performance on the TV at the bar.
What a weird thing to just be playing.
Yeah.
Old Joe Cocker when he used to freak out,
Yeah.
or old man Joe Cocker.
No, it was like I want to say it was early '90s Joe Cocker. So it's like
No,
him,
that's older man.
yeah, but he's
still a
like,
little bit older.
he's still rocking. You know,
The
he's still
60s
getting
is
into
when
it.
he was really like,
Oh no, he was like,
yeah, he was like crazy.
Yeah.
He made all kinds of weird faces. Christine, please, Salil Moon Fry. Why won't she help?
she doesn't like you, dude.
Oh, Christine.
What if I told you Christine died in 1976?
There is no Christine.
Christine has
Already
no tan
punky.
and over. Oh, ew, punky.
Yeah, she got a breast reduct.
Face got rough.
I don't know, man.
Ew,
But man,
on record.
those Canzolas, huh?
ew,
Post.
Oh,
punky.
punky.
Ew, punky.
Punky.
Look at that little punky.
Dude, look at Big Punky.
Yeah.
Dude.
Look at
Dude,
Punky's
she's
big.
so hot. I might change it up.
Put her
Dude.
more than Danica?
Shut up. You're an idiot.
Dan, listen,
No way.
This was an easy turn for me, Mark Face.
I
Let
knew
me
you
show you
could
what
do
I
it.
did right there.
You showed me a
She's
sweet-
not as good as Winnie Cooper.
Thank you.
But Dan is so... look at
I know.
those
Oh my
monsters.
God.
I mean, that's too much.
He's so... I know. She got him reduced
Yeah, she
to
got
a
him.
size you can handle.
That is
I can handle any size.
There you go.
Sorry.
There they are, buddy.
cow hormone like.
Now let me say something.
holy moly.
Those are like those beefed
Those
up
are
cows.
GMOs.
Those GMO cows.
Yeah,
They're all
what the fuck? What are they shooting her
jacked
up with?
They go,
Oh, Punky, time to take your
Oh, Punky.
equipoise.
Oh, punky, ready to get those breasts big with your D-balls.
Punky, enough's enough already.
Oh, punky.
Oh, Punky, your tits knocked over the ketchup again.
Oh, punky, you've smothered the dog with your breasts. Punky.
Punky, help George with his rager.
Oh, punky, tit fuck the man, for Christ's
Just
sake.
take one out, Punky.
I knew it would be easy enough to swing Dan over with just a big set of udders. He's a sucker.
I really am. Dude, I really
He's a
am.
sucker for. He doesn't even know that her face is nowhere near as good as Winnie Cooper's.
It is without a doubt the bug.
She's crooked.
It's the bug zapper in my life.
It's the easy one. He goes, this one's going to be different.
Yeah, dude, just a sweet set of big titties. Got him. Got him. I'll fly right at it.
Like a big set of yams.
Love them.
I appreciate that about you.
Yeah, dude, there ain't a lot of tit guys left in the world. We got to hold tight. Everyone's
Yeah.
a butt and ass man. Listen, I get being a butt guy. A leg guy, kind of weird.
I'm a
what are you
math
gonna do?
guy.
What are you
Give
going to
me
do, Dan?
Danica.
You think you can touch those titties? You think it'll be fine to touch them? Go ahead.
The ones on the
give it a
left?
touch. Give it a touch real quick. Lou was playing the bug zapper noise. I thought he was going to read my vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Late now.
What if he just really got me?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Dude, he's really doing it. He's really doing it.
Stay down. Stay the fuck down.
Christine Taylor doesn't count. She was only hot as an adult. I didn't know her as a
Hey,
teenager.
dude?
Hey, dude.
She was
Didn't watch
smoking
Hey
hot.
Dude.
Hey, dude.
Didn't watch Hey Dude. I don't want to fuck children, guys.
I was a child.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, you're sure you were.
That's just.
Yeah, you were a child at one
Sure,
point.
you watched it last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would have got me too. I
What
just didn't
year is
watch
that?
Hey Dude.
What year is Hey Dude? Because to me, that's just a lateral move.
You know the infamous, I told this story on the show. I used to get drink at a bar in Tucson where Danny, the Indian from Hey Dude, was a raging alcoholic. In
Well,
the
that's in their blood, Dan. You can't
No,
really
he's
fault
Mexican.
Danny for that.
And he told us that. When my friend was like, hey, you were, because my friend was a regular at the bar, he's like, hey, you were Danny on Hey Dude, tell him, right? And he goes, I was. I'm not Indian, I'm Mexican.
I played an Indian on the show.
Don't litter.
Dude, it was crazy.
What do you keep looking up at, dude? What do you keep checking out?
Those are the pictures we were showing of grown Soul Moon Fry were the ones that were getting me. Jacob.
Salil.
Salil Samada.
She's not a
Shamil
Salil Shamada. Yeah, tomato. What are we going to do here?
Is this our new logo? Are we dialing back everything on?
Let's go back. Are they saving money? So before the break, there was an angel in the other studio. We couldn't figure out who this beautiful woman was.
Do we know yet?
Jacob, where did you go to find out who that girl was?
What part of the dark web did you find her on?
He goes,
I found her on a Bride for Hire.
I bought her trachea.
He goes, I own a little bit of her. Not all of her.
I'm buying her. I'm buying her piecemeal.
I went to the producer who was interviewing her, who was producing the show, and I said, we were next door to you, and the hosts of my show thought that they knew the girl you were interviewing, but
Smart.
they couldn't quite tell from behind. What was her name? And her name is, but she goes, more likely they probably just thought she was really hot.
Yeah, I love that.
I like that it's us.
Yeah.
Oh, he puts it right on us.
No, but I like that he got called out immediately. She goes, or it's just a smoking hot chick that you guys want to know the name
Yeah,
of.
I don't know. These guys are creeps.
Yeah,
They were curious.
It's like working with cage chimps.
Yeah, it's not me. It's these
She was
guys.
fine for a white trash slob, yes?
Her name is
Drumroll, please.
Alana Branston.
Okay.
Alana Branston.
Alana,
What does she do?
She is a
Strong name.
Boutique owner.
That's it?
Whoa. What's that? What do you mean?
She's a small
owning
business owner.
It's a very
come
difficult
on.
thing.
But what was the thing? Why was she here?
Wait, can we go co-founder of what? Ooh, strong brand.
What's Bulletin?
It's
You
her
know?
company, dude.
I know. What
She's
is
a
it?
strong,
It's,
powerful woman.
They donate 10% of the proceeds. Everything it says here except what Bulletin is. What is it?
It's
Everybody wanted to come at me, and now no one can answer the
What's
question.
Bulletin?
again.
She sells stuff.
She makes memes.
No,
It's Bulletin.
she sells. She owns a boutique.
That does what?
So they sell T-shirts.
Seems
Is
very
a boutique
progressive.
named Bulletin?
It's Bulletin.
What's going on now, Dan?
She tells the best stories.
Now she's making fun of fat kids and blacks. Okay, okay. She's pretty cool.
Just great.
Well, she has
Just
a
great.
memes as
followers.
hose for healthcare. Yeah, her followers are garbage.
That's what I
you know
said.
why? Because it's
See if
all
we can move
stupid
the needle.
memes and no pictures of her.
No, there's some nice pictures.
There's some nice
All right. Jacob, show me which one you finished to.
Yeah.
Was it that one? Did you finish to that one?
Oh, that's a nice,
Oh,
just-
buddy.
I
That's
just
got.
found out.
You know
that's a
what?
nice fanny.
That's a rough hang.
That guy
That dude.
is horrific.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything about his personality is awful. I've met him 100 times getting my makeup done on sets, and that guy. That's always the guy doing.
Is that chicken chainmail?
No.
Okay.
Just less see through.
So funny to think, with Instagram and stuff, you could just take a look at a beautiful woman and then look at her life and see what it is and see how there's no way in hell you would ever match.
Yeah,
just
she hangs out with skateboarding Asians.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, she'd be like, do you want to come help me empty my friend's pool so they can skate in it?
Tell you what.
And then we're going to have rosé. And you're like, A, I'm an alcoholic. B, it's tables, ladders, chairs on Sunday. On the WWE
So I'd
Network.
love to, but
it's
tell you what,
4-hour endeavor.
She doesn't photograph anywhere near as pretty as she looks.
Yeah, in the room, she shut down. I mean, she had us pinned against the fucking wall.
Well, I
Really
mean,
turned on her.
Can we see the bottom
Turned
right?
on her.
Let me see more
Jacob's a
pictures
little
of her.
upset.
Can we
Jacob's
see
upset.
bottom right?
They
can't
like it.
do this.
They can't. They can't.
Damn right.
You're all about her, Jacob?
What
Oh,
if
yeah.
Jacob's standing up for
Still loyal to
her?
her.
Yeah.
All right.
Which one is
Party
she?
scene.
I don't think that's
All the way to the right.
any one of her.
No, you're right. It's all the way to the right. I'm telling you, it's not and pictures
No,
doesn't
no,
look as good.
I think she's a gorgeous woman, and she's a business owner, and she's soon to be Mrs. Jacob Batot.
Really? You think she's super hot?
Let's bring her in.
Super hot business owner. Christine, do me a favor. Could you go to Coco Austin, please? I'm just going to show you somebody else that's better. I'm going to win you back up right. I'm going to do it again, too.
Are you doing this with boobs again, dude?
Yeah, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying maybe Coco Austin's better.
No way.
Maybe she's
No.
better.
No way.
I don't know, Dan. Maybe take a look. Yeah.
No.
Look at those tasty treats. I bet they give milk 24/365.
I don't want milk,
Don't,
dude.
Don't.
Why do you think I want milk, bro?
Sorry.
Don't
They
you,
give
Don't you look at that computer screen.
ginger ale.
Yes. Canada Dry?
They give Canada
Does she
Dry
own
ginger ale.
her?
Just a moo noise.
Does Coco Austin own her small boutique that's possibly not even a real thing?
Yeah, there it is.
All right, fair enough.
Yes, Christine?
No, I know this store.
Stop yelling.
Bolton, our friend Michelle's daughter took me into it in Union Square. It's
Nice
a
location.
feminist store. Everything in there is all pro Hillary, anti Trump, and everything's all about
And that
women
bitch from yesterday runs it?
It's
Yeah.
a little. It was a little much for me. There's some cute little gift stuff in there, but that's the whole theme of the store.
So it's like Bulletin. The future is female.
Did you meet those sluts?
Yes,
Did you meet those
everything.
sluts that earned it? That own the thing?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting her to be so hot.
It is so funny to be like this. You go, they let a lady own a store.
Wow. Hey, Dingbat, this is your place?
That's my
I
bad.
go, excuse me, ladies, is there a manager around? A male manager?
Hey, dum-dum.
Just go in there and burn it down.
Yeah.
Just
How much
go,
is this? $20? Okay, cupcake. $20. I've haggled before. You want to get a guy out here before I fucking own you at this fucking negotiation?
Can one of you cutie pies go get me a gin? They're like, excuse me, sir.
You say you own this. Hey, princess, you own this place?
You guys do silk screen?
Who's backing you? Somewhere. That girl's pretty enough, though, that somewhere in the ladder of her having the money to open this boutique is a man in a suit.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's really funny to open up a feminist store with a man's money.
I know it's how it was done. I guarantee it.
You don't think this is independent wealth?
No. Women don't get behind women like that either.
Yeah, y'all turn on each other pretty
Not
quick.
me. I exclusively hire women.
All right.
No, I know, but you
get it.
But you think this store sucks too already.
Yeah.
I was not. I thought it was cute. I was glad I went in there to run around, but it was too much of the same thing for me.
All right.
But there's a lot of women in New York, particularly that are way
get
into it.
You don't want to get you can't grab or this pussy grabs back T-shirt.
It's that stuff. It's that type of stuff. Nasty
get a lot of
women.
puss.
No, I
I
hate
do
that
like the
girl.
nasty
Now I hate
woman
that
thing.
girl.
Jacob, go full feminist. Go down there. Really be a soft boy.
Let's write her a message.
that with
Let's write her a message on Instagram. We'll write it from Jacob.
Yeah.
Let's start off with this. Hey, Cupcake. Noticed you yesterday.
Hey, sugar buns.
Figure I'd give you a shot at the title.
Hey, sweetie.
Saw those sweet buns and
Hey, sweetheart.
figured you need a fucking kielbasa in between it. What's going on? Jake, if you're nasty.
I was wondering what a little frightened girl like you was doing all alone in this urban jungle. Figure maybe you need a
I got a
man to
boner
walk
for
you
you
around.
right here. All right.
Are you comfortable out of the house?
I got a meme for you right here.
Also, what if she just like came in and was like a jiu-jitsu champion and just fucked us up, just choked us all out?
I don't see it from her.
I'd love to come to your boutique and lower back touch you for a while.
Yeah, lowered you, guide her around the room by her lower back. So over here is what?
I would just like to give you back of the neck kisses.
Yeah.
You want your shoulders rubbed? It looks like you had a hard,
what do you make
not really day of sort of work.
What do you make an hour? What do they pay everyone else?
Man, times are changing, huh?
I go.
So who co-signed the lease for you at this place? What man co-signed the lease? She goes, I signed it myself. He goes, shut up. Really? They let you sign without a guarantor. Wow. You doing webcam stuff on the side? No?
Head honcho's out to lunch, huh?
This realtor.
You must be the boss, right?
This realtor is really living fast and loose, letting you guys sign a lease like that.
Hey, would you tell the owner of this place if I just took one of these shirts right here? Sir, it's actually my place. Yeah. That's adorable. You are adorable.
Seriously, I'm going to grab a magnet on the way out, too.
I'm going to go resell them down at the pawn shop. What do you say I spin back around?
Hey, you're not
Take you out for a drink when you get out of this
How
place.
about this?
What time does the boss let you go?
Here you go. When you clock out, maybe we go out for beers. I'll buy a burger. You can have some fries.
You don't understand, sir. I'm the owner. He goes, yeah. I mean, like, sure, the owner of your own domain.
Yeah, we got
all
it.
that. Yeah. But anyway, I'll go.
Oh, you got a boyfriend? She goes, no, I'm single. You go, yeah. Let's see what the hang-up is.
You know, a boyfriend, why? What's up? Crazy?
Are you crazy?
He's a crazy bitch.
Why don't you have kids yet?
What's wrong? I bet you don't suck dick good.
He's just trying to go hit her with the most misogynistic shit ever, and then she's like, do you actually really want to get out of here?
Yeah, she goes, I fucking like your style. No one's ever talked to me like that.
I am sorry, but I am soaked. Who are you?
Come on, Wingding. I'll tell you in the cab.
I don't know. If you're lucky, I'll let you touch it in the cab. Let's go. Yeah. She goes, and you're Me Tooing me on the way out?
Totally.
Yeah.
What do you want? You want me to throw a burger in your mouth or what before we get to this?
I mean, maybe if you learned your way around the kitchen more, you'd have a few more gentlemen callers.
Yeah. Maybe you wouldn't have to run this shitty business. You'd actually be at home with some kids doing something. How you doing? Dan Soder, MTV2's guy.
You want to get a pizza or something? You want to get some pizza before or after the sausage?
Yeah. Are you a vegetarian?
It's a good dollar slice store right around
Yeah. Does that mean both mouths don't eat meat? How you doing?
Puss.
Get a lot of puss. Well, Jacob, thank you for finding that out. I hope that your relationship with her blossoms.
3 stores?
It's funny how overnight it's all become about me, where you were like going to break through the glass yesterday.
I tried twice. But
Jacob's going to go to the store and buy.
You were both filleting each other yesterday for her.
We did suck each other's dick.
That
and then
was
for
comedy.
Jay, she doesning photograph well. For me, I can't date a small business owner. It's too much stress.
It's so annoying. Jacob's going to be wearing a I voted for Hillary jumpsuit next week.
You're going in one of her suits.
Whatever it takes.
He goes,
Notice
Do you
this
guys have any cat calendars in here?
Yeah, no, this one right here, this is a Hillary suit from her campaign stop in Puxatawny.
When she parachuted into Puxatawny?
It's right after she beat Bernie in the convention. Anyways, I was just having some kombucha.
What is this?
Thinking about how women don't get the
Man,
same
you
amount of
turned
money.
on her.
No, I turned on her
You
quick.
both turned on her so hard.
Yeah, because, dude, as a guy that fucking goes home
Now
and
that
gets
you-
high and watch wrestling or fucking sports, there's no way me and this girl would intersect in any way.
That is funny, just to see Jacob just browsing around the store.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, cool. Is this an RB?
Dan, I have to do my accounting. Come on, bitch. Let's just go to the movies.
What is this? A pussy hat? Cool.
RBG, sure.
He's got it on while he's looking around. Cool.
Can't you hire some dink to run this thing for you?
Yeah. Her boyfriend would just be some mean fucking
There's
ass.
the futurist female right there.
Oh, my Lord.
Phenomenal women.
I'd wear all these shirts.
Jacob, you should totally go in and browse around.
What, Christine?
3 stores in New York.
3 stores? It's fucking impressive.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
I mean, she found her market.
Yeah, that guarantor really wants to fuck her. I'm thinking about opening another one, Niles.
He goes, yeah. What? He goes,
okay.
Do you ever think about a mid-market? Maybe something without as high real estate prices?
I love this place so much. And I just want to...
He goes, all right. I think we can get you in there.
I suppose I could figure something out.
Oh, my God.
What does it say? Fuck the patriarchy?
Don't have sex with a guy who won't eat you out first. Who's that quoted to?
Me.
That's a
Jasmine.
rule I live by, actually. I'll go down first.
Dude,
Who said it?
Absolutely.
I'll totally go down
pleaser.
first.
Please let me see who Jasmine. What's
Who
her
are these
name?
guys that are holding out cunnilingus?
See who Jasmine Mans is, because don't have sex with a guy who won't eat you out first.
Mons Jasmine?
Black dudes eat. Lou just said he eats pussy.
Well, Lou's different.
He is different. I'll eat pussy first, but don't fuck a guy who won't eat. Does a girl ever go, I want pussy first? This is her?
Well, now you know why
Oh,
she's
yeah.
running into this problem.
Like she don't feel you on the inside. Like you haven't had a home cooked meal since your mama died. You look like you lost the song in your own song.
Her pussy smells like coconut and greens.
Dude, talk about just a completely opposite fucking energy from what this show is any spoken word poetry, any sort of like orating, any sort of fucking like. We even said like musical theater to the point where they break into song. We've made fun of that. It's anything that takes itself seriously, where it's like one person, one man show shit.
And she lives it the whole time too. This girl. Play it again. I bet she puts essential oils on her snatch.
When Kim fucks up the lyrics of the college dropout,
Lemongrass.
like them white folks used to fuck up your name. Do you pretend not to notice?
Boombachi.
Do you regret the Marilyn Monroe and your decision and wish you could have taken Billie Holiday as your bride?
Oh, dude, it's so funny to think of just,
You just
dudes pandering to whatever just to get laid, where they're like, yeah, man, fucking patriarchy.
That's now,
baby,
my question.
Baby, I'd love to eat you out. And then the second he nuts, he's like, dude, I love monster trucks.
Well, we have a guy coming on today that literally like got called out because he just pandered to feminists for pussy for like 3 years straight.
Real.
Why come you ain't eat my pussy before you asked me to have sex with me?
Why come?
Why, this is called why come. Why come?
This is called I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I'll eat first. I'll go.
Put your dusty ass dick up in my face. Get the hell on.
It's me trying to open for her.
No.
It's me trying to open for her and pander for her with poems. I'll eat. Let me go first. Your pussy tastes good, like berries. Just keep winking at her.
Your pussy has soul, and your soul has soul.
And your soul has a pussy.
And your soul has a pussy.
I had this exact
I'm gonna
shirt.
fuck your soul pussy.
This was 8th grade, 93, grunge Andy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Flannel.
That's when you were in Cypress Hill.
Absolutely. Great concert. I love the whole thing from start to finish.
So good.
Start to finish.
It's so funny that
Mark
Christine-
face left quickly.
Well, Jacob, I know Jay and I loved her, but we've quickly turned on her.
Like I have a shot with her.
If you go browse the store, dude.
If you play what we just did and say that you fought us.
Do you have any?
Oh my God, yeah, you could just play her the show and you go, I was their producer. And then she goes, what happened? And he shows her his knuckles. He goes,
Let DJ Lou give you 2 good shots to the face so it looks real, like you took some shots.
yeah, scuff up your knuckles.
Yeah.
Punch a wall.
Do you have any Hillary won the popular vote baby tees for my niece?
Oh, man. And then and she goes, no, but hi.
I want her to set her on the right path. I want her to be.
Go up. She has a, what do you call that? A needle point. It says, put the seat down, you fucker. You fucker is such a shitty girl term.
You fucker.
I've never called a guy a fucker. That guy's a real fucker.
A fucker?
Really?
Have I ever called a guy a fucker?
Did you just come inside me, you
broad.
fucker?
I've called a motherfucker.
I think I've heard that one before.
Yeah, what's motherfucker?
Coming in chicks when they tell you not to.
Motherfucker.
It was not told not
It
to.
reads different. They just calling someone a fucker. Come on, you fucker. You either are a chick
What's
doing
up,
needlepoint,
fucker?
or you're a Mexican comic.
What's up, fucker?
Hey, fucker.
Hey, fucker. I don't fucking know, bro.
Yeah, I watched what was it, Ghetto Fights DVD was on YouTube the other day. Just came across him. I suggested for you, and I watched some of it again because I haven't seen him in a long time. It was Ghetto Brawls, Ghetto Fights 2, Part 2.
Yeah, Return to the Streets.
Yeah. And it's just, there's a guy, it's 3 black dudes who catch a Mexican construction worker taking a shit.
Oh, boy.
Like outside.
Oh, God.
And for some reason, you know how Lewis has doggy, and everyone kind of has their thing you hold on to.
Yeah. I go dude heavy a lot.
Yeah, I'm very big on dude also. This guy keeps calling him daddy, and this is a 30-second clip. He says daddy without exaggeration, 25.
But how does he say daddy?
He goes, Daddy, you taking a shit back here? Come on, Daddy. Daddy. Yo, Daddy taking a shit. Yo, look at this guy taking a shit, Daddy.
Leave me alone.
Daddy, come on, Daddy.
If breathe through my nose. Don't read my butthole.
It just keeps calling him. It's such a weird term to latch on. Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Daddy?
Come on, Daddy.
Well, Daddy's always
Taking a
Daddy
shit,
to me
Daddy.
always reminds me of Hookers at the Point on HBO. They're like,
Hey, Daddy.
I used to always say that when my friend would pull up in his
Thank
car.
you, Daddy.
Yeah, he'd pull up.
Hey, Daddy.
I think Christine stopped at least one, or if not two, but I can only think of one for sure, from saying that when we've been hooking up with him, like calling me, it's like, ooh, Daddy. And I won't say a word about it, but I really am not into, I don't get it.
Oh, so when the girl says it, you guys make a look to each other like,
No, Christine one time just flat out goes, she goes, I call my dad Daddy, please don't. It's gonna, you want to see a pussy? She goes, you want to see a pussy dry up quick?
Yeah, I do. I call my dad Daddy, and then also when we first started dating, Jay started calling me Sweetie, and I was like, my dad calls me Sweetie, don't call me Sweetie.
Oh, man,
that was an ex.
Sweetie.
She was like, don't, my mom calls
Now
me
I
that.
go,
Don't come back.
hey, sweetie, come suck Daddy's dick.
And she stop. She goes, stop, I can't stop. I need
Sweetheart,
it.
my princess. My little princess, come suck Daddy's dick.
Oh, my little girl. My little girl. You go,
You're getting so big. Oh, my God, I remember the day you were born.
Oh, God, I remember cutting your umbilical cord. I'm losing it.
Oh, sweetie, suck Daddy's dick. Sweetie Daddy.
I go like this, I go,
Sweetie Daddy.
and then when I fuck women, I go, Mama, I want milk. Mama, I want milk.
I'm just cranky because I'm tired.
New places upset me.
You said we could go.
Buy it for me.
I realize that my dad calls me Sweetie or Baby, and my uncle calls me Honey, so any terms of endearment is just like,
your dad and
no
uncle,
way.
fuck you.
I call Christine Mother while we're fucking. Turn around, Mother. Look me in the eyes, Mother.
I'm going to finish, Mother. Can I finish in you?
Where do you want my seed, Mother? Mother! Mother, where do you want my seed?
Oh, Mother, my loins burn for your vagina.
Mother!
Mother!
Mother, I'm finishing!
Mumsy!
I'm crossing the finish line, Mother!
Mumsy! Mumsy! Mumsy, here I come, Mumsy! Crazy Jacob. Merkface, we love you so much. Thanks for coming on the show.
I love you all.
AndyFury.com.
That's right.
BigJComedy.com.
Good Lord, time flies.
DanSoder.com. CC.com/bonfire. At the Bonfire SXM.
On your website,
Bumping, going. From the whole crew, the Luz, Christine, Jacob, Big J, Merkface,
Salil Moon Fry,
Salil,
Winnie Cooper, and Stacy Keenan. We'll catch you guys next week.
We love you.
Live on Monday.
Crackle, crackle.
Bye.